Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello. Please. To support our podcast,
please subscribe.
Please subscribe and click the bottom buttons below.
Hit the subscribe and then notifications so you know when we post. But when do we post, Bob?
Every time.
We post, well, only once a week. What
Click
day?
it.
What day do we post?
Monday.
Mondays.
But click the bottom part of
Subscribe.
below.
Also, comment on podcast,
Comment
Apple Podcasts.
And join the Patreon.
Leave a review. We're
Is there
doing this.
Patreon?
We're doing this because George asked us to.
Is it Patreon?
No, we don't have a Patreon. Please subscribe.
Do it.
You two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
A white dude and an Asian dude.
You two are disgusting.
Well, you two are something.
We're bad friends.
Welcome back to the Double Black Play Jam. I'm here with Rudy and Bobby Lee.
Rudy didn't talk at all last episode.
Yeah, you know why? Because you brought in a dog and she had to control the dog who's whining. The poor pup was whining and crying the whole time.
I know. We have the whole house right now is
dogs.
Animal farm. It's an animal farm. It's driving me crazy.
Are you
Just
how many
barking.
How many are you fostering?
You
6?
right now look very Mormon. Your hair very Christian, very religious.
Me?
I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah, your hair. I don't like it.
It looks too.
You look so like knock knock knock. Yeah. Would you like to hear about Jehovah?
Can I tell you about Jesus Christ?
And I don't like it.
Can I tell you about Jesus?
Tell me about him.
He's the Savior.
I know he is.
Let me tell you what he did for you.
What? You know what? Can I say something about that? Is no one's ever tried to save me.
Well, you're unsavable.
Why is that? I've walked through malls.
People look at you and they go, "Can't save that guy." There's no way to save you. You've got to. I can't be saved.
No. I want to be try.
They're not gonna.
I want to be saved. I have a soul. Save me, baby.
Look, you're saved. You've already saved yourself.
No, but I what?
You went to rehab. You already saved yourself.
No, but I just
and they can smell that on you.
Strangers look at me like if I'm like. One time I was in San Antonio.
Yeah.
And there was a man handing out pamphlets and little pamphlets.
Yeah.
Right? And I was walking by him. People were getting pamphlets from him about the Lord Jesus. And I stuck my hand out and he didn't do nothing. No pamphlet.
He was not going to help with you.
Why?
I don't know. That's like the guys in Vegas, the Mexican guys that hit the hooker cards, you know?
Yeah.
Go, come on. Come on. I never get them from them. They think I'm not.
Or like Star Maps people.
Oh, yeah.
The Star Maps people, they never try to get me a map.
Do you know how fun this would be if me and you pretended to know Star Map? We should do a fake Star Maps when Pandy's over.
Yeah.
And take people to houses that aren't real.
Can I say something? Why would I care where Marlon Brando lives?
Dude, you've lived in Southern California your whole life, right?
But who
and
gives
then you
a
lived
fuck
in LA.
where Marlon Brando
I'm explaining.
And then you drive by his house and go, oh, there he is. He's probably sleeping.
People
He's in
take
the cemetery.
What'd he say?
Why'd you say you fucking
What did you
goon?
say?
You fucking European goon. Shut your fucking mouth.
What did he say? The cemetery?
I don't know, the cemetery.
He's dead. Marlon Brando?
He's not dead.
He's not dead.
He's not dead.
Yeah.
One of the greatest actors of our generation. You know who I found out I was watching Coming to America tonight?
The part 2?
Part 1.
Oh.
No, the original.
Oh.
But some of the jokes are so bad. You're like, some of this is not funny. It's so funny because some of it's really funny, and some of it's just not funny.
Sexual Chocolate's funny.
It's hilarious.
Sexual Chocolate was funny.
But then when they go looking for girls at the beginning, it's not funny.
It's not funny.
You're just like, and because the one girl's like lighting her hand on fire, and she's like, I'm possessed by the devil.
Yeah.
And they're like, next, and you're like, what? Some of it's not. Some of it, when Eddie's doing the characters, it's the best.
Yeah.
The whole movie should have been him interacting with himself all the time.
Right.
Like every stranger should have been an Eddie Murphy character.
It's also funny, that movie, there's one guy that didn't have a very big scene, and at the time, he didn't know that he'd be a bigger star than all of them.
Arsenio Hall.
No.
No, who?
Samuel L. Jackson.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Because he played the crack addict in the...
He's a crackhead. Yeah.
At the McDonald's or something?
McDowell's.
McDowell's,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He goes crazy, right?
Yes.
And he probably at the time, right? God damn, I got fucking...
Again.
12 lines again.
Again? Yeah.
Right? And then all of a sudden, like, he owns the world.
Well, it's the same thing with Chris Rock in that movie.
Oh, that was great. When he played the crack addict?
Yeah, why can't I think of the movie?
What movie was that? He was pretty good in that.
When he goes, got changed for 100?
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
His lips were all... I remember watching it.
It's like all ashy
all
and white.
ashy.
Yeah, and cracked out.
Yeah.
Because the guy goes, how much for just one rib?
Yeah.
And he goes, got changed for 100? And he's like,
You
get
wa-
up out of
So
Moscow.
you grew up watching black films, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, I was going to say, I was watching the movie, and James Earl Jones, who plays his father, King Kufi Kanan, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I was like, is he still alive? And I bet my old lady cash. Do you think he's still alive or not? Yes or no?
Oh, he's still alive?
Well, you're taking.
Wait.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna tell you until everybody answers what they think.
Wait. So what part is it again? I wasn't listening.
What?
I wasn't listening.
Is James Earl Jones? We made a bet if James Earl Jones was still alive.
James Earl Jones is alive.
So you think so or you know so?
To me, he is.
Okay. Do you think he's still alive or he's dead?
She doesn't know who he is.
I know that's the best part.
He's dead.
Okay, great. What do you think, George? Dad, what do you think, Andres?
He's alive.
He is alive.
I know he's alive.
Andres, get off your phone! He's cheating.
Do you know why I know he's alive?
Because you just worked with him recently.
No, that's not what.
Yes.
I would never work with him.
Really?
Yeah.
You would never work with James Earl Jones?
They would never put me in anything with him in
That's the right way to say it.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, you said it the wrong
way. It came out weird.
Yeah.
It came out weird.
You said I would never work.
But I'm such a huge James Earl Jones. You know what else movie he was in that no one's not even aware of?
Well, he's the voice of Lion King. He's the voice of the father in Lion King.
I understand that he's also Darth Vader.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody
obviously.
knows that.
But here's another thing that he was that people don't know.
What?
He was in the movie Doctor Strangelove.
As what?
He was in the airplane in the beginning of the movie. Like he was one of
the pilots.
You know, he was one of the guys in the pilot. Yeah.
He was.
Yeah. Here's another thing
I have to try to look it up.
thing that people don't know.
Huh. Go ahead. Keep talking. I want to.
People don't realize that Lawrence Fishburne
yeah.
was in Apocalypse Now.
No, I
kid.
think people do know that.
Okay.
I think people do know that.
No.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
In
Dr.
Strangelove. Wow. Well, it came up so fast. Oh, right.
Well, no, don't go right all of a sudden out of nowhere.
Right. I said he was I said the pilot. Look at this. Look at this guy. That's Rick Glassman.
A better Rick Glassman.
Yeah. Here we go. Hold on. Music. We probably can't, huh?
One of the funniest movies ever made, I think.
Dr. Strangelove?
Yeah. I laughed so hard in this movie.
Look at how bad that plane CGI is.
He'll come up in a second.
Which one is he?
He's not the white guy, obviously, you fuck.
What do you mean he's not white? I'm flying.
He has one line. There he is.
That was it.
That was him. So now...
He was a pilot. I said he was one of the
pilots.
pilots.
That's how little he is in the movie.
Yeah.
And I still watching it, went, there's James Earl Jones.
He's so talented.
He's everything.
And yes, of course I watch black films. Did you watch all the black films when you were a kid?
Imagine what he sounds like when he comes.
When you're making love?
When he comes.
Oh, yeah. What if when he comes he goes, yeah! He gets real high.
No. Oh, yeah. Dark side.
Dark side?
Yeah. Welcome to the dark side.
You think he says that?
I don't know.
When he shoots? Anyway, look, I watched Curl Coming to America.
Yoda coming would be weird.
What would he say?
I don't know. You will be. I don't know what he would say, but
came I just?
Yeah, but he came I just. Yeah, but I think his cum would be like a little piece of seaweed would come out. If I feel like
a little him comes out of his penis.
What do you mean little?
Like
him?
a little baby Yoda.
Yeah,
like a little Yoda comes out of
like more liquid form.
Yeah, it's more goopy Yoda.
Goopy, yeah.
Right.
Almost bodiless, but you could see the little green
boneless, yeah.
Oh, boneless. My
boneless Yoda.
My bad.
You're boneless.
Yeah, it's late, and I sometimes
It's
don't know
okay.
what I'm saying.
Do you like boneless wings or do you like bone-in wings when you eat chicken wings?
Yeah, I don't like the bone. The reason why I don't like bone is because I don't eat it right. And Kalila and this fucking piece of shit right here.
Hey, be nice.
Hey.
It's a new year.
What did I get you for Christmas? The cane.
The rug, anime rug.
Yeah, we heard the rug.
Yeah, I got your rug. Anyway, whenever I eat the bone.
Right, bone wings with bone.
Well, anything with bone.
Like a bone.
I like saying bone.
Bone?
Bone.
Ribs with bones?
Kalila always go, yeah, you're white privilege the way you eat that.
What does that even mean?
Because I don't eat like the cartilage and, you know what I mean?
You eat
right.
like a white guy
I don't eat
eats.
part of the bone part, you know what I mean? Crunch on the fucking
I'm on your team.
ligament.
I don't need to eat that.
It's like,
I'm not
I
a
ate
savage.
all the meat parts, you fucking animal.
Yeah, you animal savage.
She's like, yeah, you're not, it's like when we eat fish with my mom.
She eats
the brain and the eyes and stuff.
Why?
Yeah, I just eat the body.
I eat the body.
Yeah.
But they do say the other stuff has the most protein and nutrients in it.
Fuck,
Good
bro.
call, dude.
So
you eat all of it, don't you?
Yeah.
Savage.
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 Yeah, they eat, and then it's like this animal right here. Because every night I order Postmates.
Yeah, I know.
And sometimes I go to good places.
Or sometimes Grubhub.
All the time, Grubhub. Yeah.
So wait, no, tell me.
What is it?
DoorDash.
It was a joke, guys.
Yeah.
So what? You order food every night.
Right. So I'll go to like I'll go, you know what, tonight I'll go to Morton's. Something like that.
Is that how often you get Morton's?
Every other week, maybe.
You like steak cold?
It's not that. It's just the idea that I can.
Money-wise.
I just do. Yeah. You flex a little.
Yeah. On who? On Kalila and Rudy?
Or you know, yeah.
Does she ever pay for delivery?
No, but I'll always go, what do you want? She goes, don't worry about it. I'll eat my own.
You'll eat your own what?
And I'll go, what will you eat? Leftovers. We have leftover food. Like we'll get 2 months ago, some Vietnamese guy will randomly come over.
He's not
Vietnamese. Who's this guy?
Get this guy.
I think Kalaya's friend. He's white.
He's white?
Yeah,
you think he's Vietnamese?
Yeah, he'll come over and go, hey, here you go, and give us, this is a restaurant by my house. I bought you food. And I'll take 2 bites just to be courteous, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll just put it in the fridge, and then she'll eat it 2 months later, like an animal.
Not 2 months.
How long?
2 weeks.
2 weeks is fine. I think it's
2 weeks?
Dude, I think food in the fridge can last a couple of weeks. What kind of meat? It's cooked, right?
Yeah, it's like, no, not 2 weeks.
What kind of food is it?
A day or two.
What food is it?
Anything.
She'll eat anything that's
They survive, dude.
But I'm
They're survivors.
offering her
good food.
Like anything. You know what I mean?
And she won't
wants
take
it.
it.
She's like, no, I don't want it. And then yesterday I asked her, she's like, I don't want it. I'm fine, I got my own. And then then I come downstairs and she's like in the corner, she eats in a corner for some reason.
Covered up?
She just has this hunchy thing. She has a hunchy thing, right? And she and she also sits on the chair like this.
Does she really?
Yeah, like a gargoyle. She's like a gargoyle. And she sits there like that. And when you walk into a room, her back's turned. It's always dim light.
Dude, you're a horror movie.
Yeah, it's like a dim light,
this
right?
This is a horror movie.
And she's eating something. I go, what the fuck is she eating, right? And I go, what are you eating? She goes, I got McDonald's. I go, but an hour ago, you know what I mean? I was going to order you something better.
Yeah, no, she got McDonald's.
She got her on her own. I don't think you like taking things from me.
Oh.
Like, you think that I'm going to, hold it over you for some reason.
No.
If I'm going to order food for myself, I'll order for everybody.
Yeah.
Right? Don't be like a fucking gargoyle.
I'm not.
What did you get from McDonald's?
A fried chicken burger, ice cream, and nuggets.
A fried chicken burger? You mean a chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
She's in school.
So you get a fried chicken sandwich, nuggets, and
ice cream.
What kind of ice cream?
The chocolate sundae.
Chocolate sundae. They're pretty good.
No, they're so good.
I know.
McDonald's though, the breakfast, I can't give it up.
The Wendy's, was it the freeze? What that freeze?
The frosty? Forget about it.
Fuck me.
I'll eat it right now.
Suck it.
Suck it right now.
Suck it right in my mouth.
Did you hear 101 Cafe closed down? Permanently, forever. Never coming back.
Good.
You know what's so funny?
What?
Everyone was being sweet online. Like, oh man, I used to go hang out there all the time. Yeah. I mean, we would go after shows.
Yeah.
But I was also it was the most expensive diner I ever went to. It was $9 for eggs.
No, but you know what? You're right. I have good memories there.
Yeah, there's some memories I've had.
So sad. Yeah, that's where I met David Cho.
Really?
Yeah, I was sitting there eating.
He was a cook there, huh? No. David Cho was cooking at 101 Cafe.
That's David Chang you're thinking of.
Same guy.
No. David Chang is the fucking chef. David Cho's the artist.
The artists are chefs.
I know. But did you get them confused?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're dumb.
Yeah.
I
just don't pay attention to Asians. And also Asian and artist, that's an oxymoron.
Multi-million-dollar artist.
There's a lot of Asians that are multimillionaires.
David Cho. Street artist.
Oh, I do know who this is.
Yeah, you do.
No, yeah, I do know who that is.
Okay, anyway.
But I like David Chang better.
David Cho, I see this guy, and he's dressed like a warlock. Mm-hmm. And it's not Halloween. Mm-hmm. He's literally dressed like a warlock, walking down in the 101 Cafe late at night, and I can tell when they're Korean.
Well, you guys can smell each other, right? Isn't there there's got to be something that gives you an indication.
So offensive. Everything you say.
No. I mean, you guys internally. I know when there's another.
You think I smell like lychee fruit?
Mm.
No.
You have an internal thing that you vibrate.
They just have this pudgy kind of face that
the look
that I like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I go, and he sat next to me.
Just sat right. Oh, you were up at the singles.
He goes, yeah, I'm the artist. He goes, David Cho. I go, oh yeah. And he goes, you're a comedian, right? Yeah. And then he goes, I have a podcast with Asa Akira, the porn star.
Porn star, yeah.
And so Kalila and I did it, and that's how we started TigerBelly.
That was the beginning.
Yeah, because we were a regular on David Cho's podcast, and then it was called DVD ASA, and they they one day just decided not to do it anymore, and then me and Cloud went, let's just start our own.
How long did you?
And we grabbed a little bit of their audience.
Because that makes sense because it was a Korean and a porn star, and you're a Korean and Cloud's a porn star. I understand that transition makes sense. You picked up where they left off.
When you attack my family,
shut up.
Don't roll your eyes. And the way you roll your eyes is so fucking. It's so like 80s drama. I can't even do what you do. You roll both of them up, and I can't even do it. It's like it's
your eyes don't go that
drama.
high. Your eyes don't go up that high.
No, it's just dumb.
This is white privilege
because it's so obvious.
This is white privilege.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it.
That's wild that David Cho had a podcast with. How long did they do it for?
They did a lot.
Why Asa Akira, I wonder?
Because they're friends.
Does she still do porn?
She did some, I think. But she has a kid now, and she lives in a different state.
You know who? There was a comic that dated a porn star. I don't want to say her name. And she stopped doing porn for a long time. And I just saw online, you know when your Twitter's like suggestions of people that you're friends with,
Yeah.
And it suggested her again, and she's doing porn again. I really am always interested in why they go back. Because once you quit, don't you think you got to get out? Like, that's kind of like, you don't go back into the arena. I feel like once you're done, you're done.
Yeah.
Once you quit porn, it'd be hard to be like, I'm going to come back.
There was a comic named Thomas Ward.
Thomas Ward? I don't know.
You never knew him.
No.
This is before your time.
Yeah.
And I did open mics with Thomas.
Right.
And then he looked just like Bill Cosby. In fact, yeah, he did some parody Bill Cosby porn. You know how they say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like he played Cosby.
Yeah.
And so so I'd be at the porn store and I would see him on the cover of this parody porn Bill Cosby thing. And in my head, right, I'm like, oh, he's just doing comedy, like he's doing an impression. Right?
In the porno? You think he was like a comedian in porn?
No, he's playing Bill Cosby in a porn where everyone else is fucking in the porn.
You think he's not having
But he's
sex.
not, you know what I mean,
Right.
it. He's a comic.
No, he's
right?
in it.
He's in it.
Yeah,
he's in it. And I remember going, he's pretty good.
He was good, huh?
Yeah, I remember going, oh, because sometimes you dread it.
Yeah.
Even if I see like a comic in a movie or a TV show that I didn't think it was an actor, and I get relieved, like, oh, they're pretty good. Like Nick Youssef, I was on a show called Animal Practice. Mm-hmm. And
with the monkey.
With the monkey. And Nick Youssef got a part in it. I think I helped him with the audition or whatever.
Okay.
But couldn't believe they hired him. Like, I remember the cast director going, oh, yeah, we hired that guy, Nick.
What do you mean? Because he did a bad job?
I don't know. I never knew him as an actor. I just knew him as a comic.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So I remember being on set, right? And I know his scene was after one of the scenes I was in. So I'll decide to stay. And I was behind the monitor, right? And as soon as he opened his mouth, I just left.
Why?
Because I'm like, oh, he knows what he's doing.
Oh, right. You were worried at first.
I was worried at first, but he knew what he was doing, and I was like, all right.
Did you think it was going to reflect badly on you?
No,
because you didn't get him the role.
I did give. I'm going to name his name because he hates me, but I did get one guy. So there's one guy that asked me.
Please say his name.
I can't.
Please.
Because there's a war and he wants to murder me.
All right. Well, look at me right now. Say it, and we'll bleep it out. Go. Okay.
You know him?
Yeah. What did you do? What'd you do?
For why he's mad at me?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to I don't want to redo that.
All right. Well, go ahead. Well, then talk about him again.
Don't roll your eyes again.
Oh,
Your 80s fucking.
That's my white privilege.
Yeah.
See you on the slopes, Chang.
Really good.
Thanks.
So I go, I was on MADtv and I go, you know who'd be great for this part? So. I said to the casting director.
The guy, yeah.
And she goes, yeah, I don't know him. I go, I'll call him. He'll come in. And I go, I'll sit in the room with him. I was like, when he's auditioning, I'll just be in the room, right? So I sit next to the casting director. And you have a piece of paper?
Yeah.
So like I'm sitting there. He comes in. As soon as he walks in, in my mind, I'm like, uh-oh.
Why? Because of his vibe?
No, he was just devastating nervousness.
Oh, he was obviously.
Yeah. Like he was like, his face was going, you know, he was so nervous, right? And I was just like, holy fuck, right?
Why were you in there?
Because he's my friend. I want to see him audition.
See, that's weird. The casting director should have made you leave.
I know. I shouldn't have been there.
No, that's not
I
okay.
regret it. I regret it.
So uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable. Yeah. I did. Anyway, so I go, all right, well, I just wanted to get it over with.
All right.
So just go, right? And he picks up the script like this, right? The sides, right?
Always be off book, by the way.
Yeah. I always have it, but I have memorized.
Sure.
And he does this.
He's so nervous.
He's so nervous. His thing is going like this.
Right, you can hear it.
Yeah. And normally, like Cassidy would be like, "Okay, thank you."
Right.
Or you want to go out and prepare, or something.
Right, they would say, "Do you want to take a minute?"
I just went, keep going. Let's do it. Let's finish. Right? Let's finish it.
Just want to get rid of him.
And it just got worse and worse and worse, and he couldn't get a word out. Right? And we were up there for probably 45 minutes. Because I wanted to get something on tape.
Wait, so you kept trying?
We kept trying,
Oh.
and he's just sweating. You know what I mean?
Man.
And just shaking.
Can we call him?
No, he hates me. And then I called him, and then I told him, I go, I'm such a piece of shit. I go, you did pretty. We're gonna go. I said, we're gonna go in a different direction, right? But you almost got it, dude.
So mean, dude.
Yeah.
That's so
he goes,
mean.
Really?
Yeah.
I go, yeah.
Yeah, it was you.
Yeah. It's just that, because we know the other actress in it, and I just, I don't think the chemistry's right, but it's not you personally.
Yeah, it was just, no, you know what? It was the vibe. It was just, didn't work this time.
BetterHelp. Oh, God, golly gee, mighty oh me.
Hey, is something interfering with your happiness, Bob? Because there was
Let me tell
today.
you something right now, man. The pandemic, oh, golly.
It's got me down.
They got me down, and
down.
you know what saved my life? BetterHelp.
Yeah. You start communicating in under 48 hours. It's great. It's not a crisis
It really
line.
has helped me. It saved my life. I love my therapist through there. You can start communicating under 48 hours, as you said.
It did.
And, but it's not a crisis line. I don't know if you know that.
I did say that.
It's not self-help either.
No, yeah, it's not.
It's professional counseling done securely on the line.
There's a broad range of expertise, and all jokes aside, Bob and I both use this. We both highly recommend it. I think therapy is extremely important for everybody to use. We could all use some. Some of us, me, could use more than others. They're committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches.
They match you up with the right person.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
And by the way, it's a lot cheaper. I've gone to multiple different varying levels of therapy. It's significantly more affordable than the traditional version, right? The other one is a little pricey,
Too
baby.
pricey for my bum.
Yeah, they want to start. They want you to start living a happier life today. Bobo and I want you to be happy during a tough time. Visit their website, read the testimonials from tons of people at BetterHelp.com/reviews. But go to BetterHelp.com/badfriends. That's help HELP. Join the other 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. Right, Bob?
Yeah.
All right, give them the special offer. What is it? We're giving them a chance.
Special offer is to Bad Friends listeners. Get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com/badfriends.
That's right. For our Bad Friends listeners, 10% off first month. BetterHelp.com/badfriends.
Liquid IV.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Seasons are changing.
Yeah.
The leaves are falling, and we all need to make adjustments in our lives.
You know what? I don't know about that. All I know is that I love Liquid IV.
Yeah, it's good.
Because I love the taste of it, right? I know I'm getting the electrolytes and all the things that I need. For
Hydration.
My body. Hydration. I also like the sleeping one that they have.
The sleeping one is
They
phenomenal.
really help me.
So you like the sleep Liquid IV because it does get you calmed down at night.
It sure does.
I like the immunity booster. I want
know you
all
do,
the
because you wanna
Vita
be
Vita
immune.
Vegemins. The flu season is upon us, I guess, you guys, and make sure you have Liquid IV to help support your immune system with increased hydration and essential vitamins, my friend. Their best-selling hydration multiplier now has 3 flavors.
Can I say the flavors?
Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Guava,
Yes.
watermelon,
Yes.
and my favorite.
Apple pie.
I was gonna say it.
Okay, say it.
Apple pie.
I know it's your favorite.
Yeah.
I do love it too. It's actually really, really good. They come in these great little packs. It's convenient.
I love the packs.
Yeah, they're you can stick them in your pocket.
Yeah.
And you can do it on the go. They have 5 essential vitamins, vitamin C, and they have as much potassium as a banana.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very good, man. This stuff is really good. If you never tried Liquid IV, you really should. Rudy likes it, don't you, Rude?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you bet she does. Liquid IV is available nationwide at Walmart or in the beverage section. You can get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com.
Also, Liquid IV is they're good people.
They are good people.
And they want to help the world. The company has donated over 6.7 million servings globally.
That's a ton. That's a lot. They're donating stuff to hospitals, first responders, food banks, veterans, active military. 3 million servings in total so far. Tell them the deal, Bob. What can they get?
Liquid IV is available nationwide at Walmart in the beverage section, or you can get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code BADFRIENDS at checkout.
Yep.
That's 25% off anything
Anything.
you order when you use the promo code
Bad Friends.
at liquidiv.com.
Get better hydration today at liquidiv.com. Promo code Bad Friends. I can't say this guy's name because
Here we go.
he's
We
a
have
friend.
stories.
He's a friend. He listens to this show. He's a friend.
Yeah.
And he was auditioning for a movie that a friend of ours was making, and it was in one of those. You ever go into those audition rooms or those? It's like a commercial office, and it's a ton of rooms. It's like 7 rooms, and they're auditioning in like all of them, right? And most of the time they're closed off and they're walled. Well, it was glass. It was like an office you could see right into it.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there. He does the audition and he kills. He's so fucking funny. He's a super funny dude.
Yeah.
And then he gets up and he's like, all right, well, thank you. Like, he was so confident. He was so stoked that he killed. He's like, thank you. And they were like, thank you. He's like, take it easy. And didn't turn, and right into the glass in front of everybody. Just smashes his face.
Yeah.
And then he's like, up.
That would have got a laugh.
But it was like a, oh my God, are you okay? Like, it was loud.
Yeah, but I would have, to me,
I would have died.
I would have been like,
I would have died.
If I did that?
He laughed.
Okay, good.
No, but I mean, they were concerned he hit it so hard.
Right.
He's also a big guy, so it wasn't like boom. It was like, I mean, he shook the fucking glass.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh, dude, are you okay?
Yeah.
His face is a pure red from hitting the window. And you know what the worst part was? He didn't get in the movie.
You didn't get it?
No,
Yeah.
it was just because it didn't work out, but he deserved to be in there.
Yeah.
He deserved to be in it. It's just it wasn't. They weren't going to have the role.
Have you ever walked into like the lobby of an audition, and thought, oh, I should just leave?
I mean, almost every time I've done
No,
it.
but you see who's in the room.
Yeah, I'll give you one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name the casting director because
Yeah.
she's famous, and
Yeah.
I've gone for her like one time, and I'm talking like I'm going up against like actual famous people, like
Yeah.
very famous
Yeah,
people. I have
yeah.
literally no chance. Shia LaBeouf is there.
Oh yeah.
Why am I there?
Yeah.
Why am I
Why
there?
am I? Yeah.
I see Shia LaBeouf outside smoking, reading lines in the patio area.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm talking about, you know. And I have to go up a couple of stairs. I'm nervous seeing Shia LaBeouf.
Wait, is this place though in? Let me just ask you this. Just let me. Is
Go.
it in Santa Monica,
Santa
Venice
Monica,
area,
yes.
or is it in Echo Park?
No,
Okay,
Santa Monica.
I know who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That place is a nightmare.
So I have to go up the stairs.
That place is a nightmare.
It is.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you can see through the stairs. You know stairs that have...
I hate that place.
And I'm walking up the stairs, and I see
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf, and I'm kind of staring at him smoking.
Yeah.
The door is opening. Someone's leaving. I trip on the top stair.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
I trip on the top stair.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm like, go back to your car. Go back to your car. Go back to your car. I
Yeah.
was like, just leave.
Yeah, just leave.
I was so... They all saw me.
Yeah.
He looked up. He was smoking. Looked up like, oh, is that idiot redheaded guy okay?
Yeah.
And everyone looked out.
Oh my god.
And I sat there like just, I mean, you know what? Dripping with sweat because you're just,
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed. I those feelings of I should have just gone, and you know what? I should have gone home.
Yeah.
Of course I didn't get it.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Why was I there?
Yeah. You know Wendy O'Brien,
I love Wendy O'Brien.
one of the best
She's like,
in the business.
you know, she's put me in almost everything I've done.
I've auditioned.
She put me in Davy.
Yeah, I've auditioned 50 things for her.
Yeah.
Not one thing have I been.
She's
cast.
told me that.
You know, not one thing.
She's told me that.
But she's the one person where I went, I'm not going to get it.
Right.
I'm going to go in here. I'm going to kill it, and I'm not going to get it. But I will go because she's so nice.
Because she's one of those people that she'll bring you in
yeah,
because you deserve to be there.
yeah.
But it's not her final call. The casting directors don't have the final call.
I understand that, but
Right.
I'm not going to get it. I ask Kalila.
Yeah.
Every time I get one from her,
Yeah.
we have you have to drive on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Yeah.
Off what? Yeah.
Well, now she's on.
It's kind of industrial
yeah, it's
area.
in India.
Yeah.
It's in an industrial park.
Right. So whenever I park there and I go, there were times where I've walked out of there and asked Kalila, I said, I think I got it.
From Wendy.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
Never happened.
Let's give her a call.
No, don't call her.
I'm gonna call her right now.
Please don't.
I like her so much.
Don't do it right now. It's late.
Hello?
Wendy.
Yeah.
Wendy, it's Santino, as you know. Look, you're on my podcast, and Bobby wants to ask you something.
Uh-oh. Hi, Bobby.
Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Good. I was just watching Harold and Kumar's Christmas.
Oh my God.
Residuals
for me.
for you in your pocket.
We were just saying that you're like one of the best casting directors in LA, and that we just love coming to see you. That's all.
And what else did you say?
Oh.
Wendy, he needs to tell you something honestly.
What did I say?
He's a little upset that after all these years that he comes out to see you and then he can't book with you.
What? Is that? No, that's not true. I have a picture of you with boobies. Dream Corp, you had a nice set of...
Oh yeah, Dreamcore.
Knockers.
I was in.
So you
Dreamcore.
did book with her.
Yes, I did.
So you lied. You lied to our fans.
Well,
Good
can,
lie.
can I just say this though?
Yeah.
All right. Number one, I didn't know that you were going to call Wendy.
I know. That's why I
and now
sprung
I'm
this on you.
blushing.
Yeah, you
right?
are.
I'm partly kind of because I love Wendy so much. I'm partly angry at you.
Good.
I'm like rageful almost,
I know,
right?
yep.
But also embarrassed.
Yep,
Right.
yep.
And so right now I'm gonna say thank you so much for Dreamcore, Wendy. Wendy, I will read for you as many times as you want me to read. I love you so much. You know, I love you. And
Wendy, what he said was, we talked about you, and he said how much he really enjoyed you, and he was like, "I love her. I'll read for her no matter what." Truthfully, that's what he said. He said, "No matter what I go," and I said, "She's my favorite," and I said, "Well, why don't we give her a call and you can tell her how you feel."
I love it. I literally was just like watching you. It was 2 nights ago. It came on. I'd never seen any of the Harold and Kumars before, but there you were, and I only stayed watching it because it was a scene with you in the office, and then
See,
thank you.
and I was like, "That's so good. You look so good in the scene.
You look so
and I
good.
thought, you're so good.
see,
You're so
Thank you.
talented, buddy.
Thank you so much, Wendy.
and I got to tell you something. Wendy is Wendy's going to be casting something huge, and she said they need Asians for it. So I think you might be in it. Wendy, I'll let you go. We love
Okay,
you. I love you
We
very
love
much.
Wendy.
Okay.
She's the
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Number one. Take the jacket off. It's getting warm in here anyway. Honestly,
Honestly, no. Let me finish.
she loves you.
Let me do it. No, honestly.
But tell the story.
Honestly, no, I'm not gonna tell the story. Honestly, I want to say this. Okay. Honestly.
Okay.
Um,
Rudy, what's been going on with
No,
you
no, no.
lately?
I'm fine.
You're fine because you're acting a little bit weird. You've been coming here acting really weird.
Huh?
Yeah, your vibe is strange.
No, I'm doing good.
You're doing very good.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to catch up with you in a second. Hold on. Bob, you ready?
yeah.
Say what you need to say.
I was ready.
Go ahead.
So, and I'm gonna just be completely truthful with you.
Yeah.
And
Rudy, remember that guy that you said you were going to go on a date with?
Yeah.
What happened with that?
I ignored him.
Smart girl. All right, Bob, go ahead. Go ahead, Papa.
You honestly, please don't do that again.
Talk to Rudy.
Yeah.
Why? She's my fave.
Because I was literally in a rage.
I know. I'm calming you down.
I was in a rage.
I know.
And that's not helping.
You trying to be me this year? This year, you're going to be me, and
that
I'm going to be
wasn't
you?
helping. That was putting more fuel on the fire.
I got it.
And I almost snapped.
Relax.
But don't do that again.
Relax. So go
Okay.
ahead, get it out.
But don't do that again.
As someone who's been doing
I'm
comedy
telling
for
you
30
right
years,
now, do not do that again.
when you say don't, what am I supposed to do?
If you do it again,
In comedy this long, when you say don't.
if you do it again,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, okay. And then you'll have to
And
come
you're
back.
gonna roll
and
your eyes again.
Yeah,
That 80s
white
fucking
privilege,
rollback.
yeah.
All right. Okay. You piece of fucking garbage.
Say it.
You, bro. You,
Dude, this is good.
No, bro,
You're
you-
me this year, and I'm you
bro,
this
bro.
year.
What you, bro?
God, my
you-
stomach is bubbling so
I don't
bad.
give a fuck.
Because I have bubble guts today.
Yeah. Let me say something. You are on my last fucking nerve right
Mm-hmm.
now. It's fucking driving me crazy with your fucking attitude, man.
Yeah.
All right?
You know, I've dealt with
you know
your
what?
bullshit for a fucking year.
Yeah,
now
what
you
bullshit?
everything you do.
I'm fucking pure and simple,
Dude.
good guy.
Okay.
I'm pure and simple, a good guy.
What had happened today that you got in such a bad
I
mood?
don't even know. It doesn't matter. You know, when people wake up and it's just a fucking bad day.
Your life is great. What happened?
I know it is.
So
I
what
just
happened?
had a bad day.
Tell me what happened.
Right, but what I'm just saying is that I get in the car, I drive here. First of all, our food comes at 7:50, right? Because it's 2 hours late, right? It's cold because it's outside. You know what I mean? All my shit's soggy. Let me don't keep that face. Wipe that face off your face, man.
Keep that face
Right?
up. Keep that
So I
face
go,
on your
Jules,
face.
go down and get it. And it doesn't come up for another 20 minutes. And then so then it's now 7. She's rolled her eyes. 7:50. I'm like, if we don't get in the car right now, Andrew's going to be mad at me because we're
Roll your
fucking
eyes.
late.
Let me see you roll your eyes.
Oh, it's bad.
Do it. Try it.
Yeah, there we go.
No,
That was
yeah,
good.
that's-
Yeah,
that was good.
So we're late, right?
You're saying I'm gonna be late.
We're gonna be late, so I couldn't really even eat the food because I was worried of getting late.
Mm-hmm. What
right?
about ordering the food earlier?
We did. We ordered it at 6.
Your food didn't get there for an hour and 45
yeah,
minutes.
because it's from the other side of town. It was a big order.
Right.
Came back soggy. It was good. And so then I get in the car. I come here, and I'm like, I was doing like, just be mindful of Andrew and be nice. And
Yeah.
then I come in here, and the rage and it's still there, but then it's like it started with your eyes rolling back in the back of your head. That was like fucking, nagging me.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was just like, boop, boop.
Here's how good of a day you had. You
Yeah.
woke up late in the day. You sat around and played video games, then you ordered food.
Never played video games one time.
Not today?
Nope.
Wow. That's why you're pissed off.
And that's not why.
Why are you mad then? What could have happened today?
Wait, what, remember the time that you got all dizzy and you fucking hit your head on the thing? Remember that pussy move that you did? Ooh, I can't fuck. You know what I mean? Like, did I give you shit about that?
Yeah, you did.
I know, but my point is
no, that is the point.
I know, but the point is that we have weird days where we.
No, that wasn't a weird
we take
day.
A shit and we go, ooh, I'm dizzy, and we hit our head on the fucking thing.
So did you hit your head on
No,
something?
I'm just saying, we just had, so today was
Something
my dizzy
had to have been
head.
the catalyst.
Today was my dizzy head day.
Yeah, but it had a catalyst. Something was the catalyst.
Nothing was the catalyst. We
Because when you say I had a bad day,
we were watching I woke up and she was watching it wasn't Love Island, but it was some sort of MTV show where a bunch of fucking reality kids are in an island on Hawaii. No, just listen, right? And they're like trying to match up with each other.
Love Island.
No, it's not Love Island. It's American.
Oh.
It was that type of show. And then, and I was watching it. I did watch 5 episodes of it.
Okay. Oh, that made you mad.
And I was just watching it, and I was just kind of going. I didn't know because it wasn't the first episode. It was like I saw it episode 4 on.
Right.
So I don't know who's with what, and I don't know why this show is on. I don't know why there's interest, right? And I just see a bunch of young, good-looking people.
Yeah.
You mean going, I don't know if Johnny likes me, but I'm gonna fuck his friend Billy. You know what I mean? And then Billy's just like, yeah, I fuck fucking Savannah, but you know what, dude? It's like I don't really like her,
Right.
And
Margot's my girl.
yeah, and it's like all of this going on, and I'm watching just hours of it, right? And inside, I'm like, I want to kill everyone on this island.
But you couldn't stop watching it.
I couldn't stop watching it, and then I was like, in my early 20s, I would never. You know who would be asked to be on that show
In your
as a comic? Theo Vaughn.
He was on Rhea.
I know we can't mention that. He hates it. He's a little snap. We cannot bring that up.
Why? He's not here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One time he told me, he goes, "Yo, man,
Don't talk about it
don't ever
anymore.
talk about that again."
Well, because you said it on a podcast with him.
No, I brought him up that way.
Oh, you brought him on stage.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
yeah.
I think you've told me the story.
Yeah.
He got pissed
From
off.
Road Rules. Yeah, and he just
yeah.
didn't like it, right? So,
But dude, everyone has a terrible thing in their past that they.
I know.
So what?
I know. You think most of the things I did on MADtv, I'm embarrassed about.
Sometimes people used to bring me up to Punked,
Right.
like last year.
Yeah.
I was like, what? It was a decade ago.
Clubs still go from MADtv. It's like I did that fucking 12, 15 years ago.
Do you think some kids don't know what that is? Do you think like
I don't want them to know.
you really don't want? But you
No,
were.
I don't. It's
but see, it's something you should be proud of because you were good on it.
No, it's not that. I was on a show for 8 years. They're like a family to me.
Yeah.
And it was my first, television experience. It was cool.
But you
right?
want to move forward.
But no, it's just, and also it's like I didn't. I never really. I couldn't like ride that wave. It wasn't a wave you could ride.
Yeah.
Some people get like, a big thing and they can ride it into something else. I couldn't. I almost had to go back on the beach, get a new board, and then swim back out.
Yeah, but it's also because you're not. Your priority was always like being funny and not marketing is not. You don't do that thing.
I don't know how to do that.
No, it's.
No, I'm just kind of just
I'm
me.
not great at it either. It's really
also,
hard
I'm just
to do.
using. Bobby Lee is my franchise. Selling this.
I mean, it's selling like hotcakes right
I'm
now.
not selling. This is what I'm selling. So my point is I was watching this a bunch of fucking
Hot people.
black and Mexican,
Ew.
and white. You know what I mean?
Oh, white,
People.
okay.
You know what I mean? And they get to go do free. They do free fucks.
Right. They drink and they
get
fuck and they
free
party.
fuck. They get free fucks. And in my 20s, I had to pay for it, grovel.
Right.
Right? I was never invited to the party.
So this is just jealousy.
And I watched hours of it, and I think maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. I do agree with you. I think
You know
it's
what I mean?
because
And
it's
then
like
I
a.
order food, and nobody listens to me. Go get the food, and look at her face. Look at her face. You know what I mean? I get you a rug, and I bring you a big dog.
Let everybody see your cool
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
Your
Hunter.
shirt. Who gave you that?
Tito Bobby.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
That's a very interesting fact, actually.
Very interesting.
What did you say when he gave it to you?
I said thank you. I really love it.
Did you give him a big hug?
A little hug.
No, yeah, no.
You don't like hugs from her, do you?
No, I do like hugs.
From
let
her?
let me ask you this, Jules. When I sometimes I'll go hug, and what do you say?
No.
Hmm.
No,
You
because
know-
he chokes me.
Oh, what? That
I've
makes
never
perfect sense.
choked you before in your life.
No, I think we're figuring something out here.
I've choked you.
Yeah.
puts
When?
his-
When
puts
did I
his-
choke you?
Last week.
Last week.
I put my hands around your neck and I choked you.
You could choke from the side. You don't need to
Side!
do. Yeah, it's
That's
a
a
side
hug.
choke.
Hug.
Choke. Look at the way you're doing it. Choke.
What?
That's a choke.
Yeah, but this is not
Stop.
her
Stop.
head.
Pause. Look at your
Okay.
body figure.
Her
Choke.
head's here.
This is a choke form. This is
Her
choke.
head is right here.
Choke.
And I'm hugging her.
Choke.
You think her head is here?
Yeah, her little head right
no,
here.
No. Her head's here. And I'm hugging like this. Strong hug. I love you.
Choke.
Yeah.
So it hurts, is what she's saying
It
when you
doesn't
hug her
hurt.
sometimes.
It doesn't hurt.
She's a
You
delicate
should
little
see
girl.
what I do to her mom. I beat the shit out of her mom. I fart in her mom's face when she's sleeping. I don't give a fuck.
Why do you do that to her mom?
Fuck, honey. That's her mom.
I know.
Yeah. I have a video on my Instagram where she's sleeping on her mom, right? Is sleeping on my couch in my hotel room, right?
Oh, and you fart on her.
I take out the hole
That's so
from the
gross.
tap, right? And I fucking, unload one on her.
You're so that's
Reverse style.
so mean. Upstart.
Oh. There's a lot of economic chatter right now about the state of the market.
Yeah.
Is it recovering? How long will it take? Have you seen the worst? If you're struggling to pay off high interest credit card debt, you can't wait for those answers.
True.
You need to take action now. With Upstart, there's actually something you can do today to fight off high interest credit card debt. Upstart is the revolutionary online lending platform that knows you're more than just a credit score.
You are more than just a credit score. Upstart can reward you based on your job history in the form of a smarter rate. Skip going to the bank because it's completely online. They offer loans from $1,000 to $50,000. You can get 2 or 3 of Bobby's couches for that. You can consolidate your debt into one easy fixed rate payment. Makes it fast, simple to check your rate. It's just a soft pull. It won't affect your credit score. The hard pull happens if you accept the rate and proceed with your application. Look, if the loan is approved and accepted, most people get their funds the next business day. How many people have tried to use Upstart? How many people have used it,
Over
Bob?
500,000 people have used Upstart to pay off credit cards or meet their financial goals.
Free yourself from the burden of high interest credit card debt and get back to using your money the right way with Upstart, you guys. Go ahead, Bob.
See why Upstart has 6,000 5-star reviews on Trustpilot, and hurry to upstart.com/badfriends to find out how low your Upstart rate can be. Checking your rate only takes a few minutes. That's upstart.com/badfriends.
Your loan amount will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. Not all applicants will qualify for the full amount. Go to upstart.com/badfriends. ShipStation.
Oh, jolly gee.
Golly gosh. Do you ship stuff online?
It's like, we without ShipStation, we wouldn't get any of our merchandise out.
Nobody would get any of it.
We love this company so much.
Yeah, they're phenomenal.
And they're the number one company in the world when it comes to stuff like
To
this.
online selling, they sure
They
are.
do.
It's super easy to manage and ship all your orders from one simple place. It's faster, cheaper, and more efficient. Trust me, we love it. We use it. They are great. It's so easy, and they work with who? Who do they
No
work
matter
with?
what you're selling, Andrew,
Yeah.
or Amazon, Etsy, or your own website,
Mm-hmm.
ShipStation brings all your orders into one simple interface,
Yeah,
making them really easy to manage from the device, even from your cell phone.
that's right. They work with all the major carriers. Who are they, Bob? Who do they work with?
They work with,
USPS.
yeah, let me read it. USPS, man, FedEx, UPS. So you can compare and choose the best shipping solution for you and your customers.
There's a good reason ShipStation #1 choice of online sellers. Ship more in less time with some of the best rates available anywhere. Bob and I use it. We love it. You should if you're selling
There's a good
anything.
reason why ShipStation is #1 choice of online sellers. Ship more in less time and some of the best rates available anywhere.
I couldn't agree more.
Get 2021 off to a great start by going to ShipStation.com.
Use the offer code BADFRIENDS to get a 60-day free trial. 2 months free, no hassle, no stress, stress-free shipping. Just go to ShipStation.com, click that microphone at the top of the page, type in
Bad
BADFRIENDS. That's ShipStation.com, enter offer code BADFRIENDS. ShipStation, make
ship happen. I fucking, I decide, because I'm a good guy, I decide, you know what? I'll take some of these fucking people. You know what I mean? These inmigrantes.
Inmigrandos.
These inmigrantes. I want to take them to the greatest place in the world. Where is that? Disneyland.
Texas.
Disneyland.
Oh, Yeah.
right? So you bring these, immigrantos to Disneyland, right?
Right.
You buy the little
Mickey Mouse
what's it-
ears.
So is that a mouse?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You put
Yeah.
the ears,
Yeah.
right? You give them
What's that? Flag.
the wand.
Oh, fishing wire.
It's like the
The Mickey wand.
the wand.
Yeah.
Right. You give them,
Boobs.
no, food.
Oh, you feed them. You
Yeah,
feed it. You feed
food.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
feed them.
You throw it at them.
You're right. You don't give it
Catch
to
with
you
your
don't
mouth.
hand-
Catch it with your mouth, right? Yeah. Yeah. So then we're going, and I go, hey, so let's go on Space Mountain. No,
What?
right?
The immigrantos didn't want to go on Space
No,
Mountain.
we don't do.
Yes, you do.
You do.
You do when I bring you.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
do.
Then we go to another ride. No, scary. We don't do.
Tower of Terror didn't want to do it.
Oh, that one. So now that's called what? The Guardians of Galaxy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's called Guardians of Galaxy now. They made it scarier.
Then wait, Tower of Terror is gone.
Yeah.
One of my favorite rides.
They made it scary. It's now Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's scarier.
Really?
Yeah. It's so fucking scary.
Do people still die
I
in
go
it?
get in the night. No.
Wow.
They just sat on a bench and watched us ride. How
What?
rude is that?
Why?
I did most of the rides.
You did
Not-
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Only Guardians of the Galaxy I didn't.
Why didn't you do it?
Yeah. What for?
I was really scared.
Oh, grow up. Really scared. What could happen? Disney's a major corporation. You think they're going to let you die or get hurt on that ride?
No, but I was.
That's
so
right.
Scared.
No
Just
one's
take
gonna
the
die.
hit.
So I told them, I go,
I do think people die at least once a year on those
fine.
things. Yeah.
But the odds. Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
But you know where I want to take them now? Next time they're in town? I'm
Knott's
gonna
Berry
make
Farm.
a
No.
Magic Mountain.
Oh, yeah. Six Flags. But they'll never go on any of that
No,
shit.
I said, no, that you said you would.
I would.
Yeah. You won't.
No, those are way
Those
scarier
are
than
so
Disneyland.
scary.
Those are way bigger.
Those things, when you look at those things, you're like, can I do it? You know, where you're in line, you're like, oh, what am I doing?
Yeah.
That's how scary they are.
No, they're freak. They're the
yeah.
new, the,
And you don't even know how to get in. You got to put your ankles in a like little metal thing, and you hang backwards.
this thing, the click, 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 click.
Yeah.
When they lock you in,
But then also you start by flipping over sometimes.
yeah, you're forward.
Yeah, they go. And you're like, so we're starting.
It's so
I
freaky.
love it.
We all got to go.
We
Wait,
all
don't
gotta
make
go.
a face. What's that face?
What's that face?
I'm scared.
No, you got to go. Again, how many people die a year?
No, I'm afraid I'm gonna pee on my pants.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, in your pants or on? She takes her pants off and just pees on them.
Approximately 4 deaths annually in the United States associated with roller coasters. Although traumatic injuries resulting in the deaths of roller coasters patrons tend to receive the most
4
media.
deaths. That's too much for my fucking blood, I think.
4. That's not that many people.
How many rides are there, though? 20?
This is only in the United States.
Okay.
How many?
4 deaths.
How many people a year die? How many people die a year at Disneyland?
Yeah.
Because there's got to be some. List of incidents reports. Oh man, there's a whole list. There's a lot.
Like what?
Well, this is negligence, part of the guest, and part of the park. Wow. Well, let's see. Recently, on July 6, 2019, a fight broke out at Mickey's Toontown. After reports that a woman had spit into a man's face, the 4 people and their families were escorted off the property and charges were considered. Like the Tower of Terror incident, it was filmed on camera phone, uploaded to YouTube. What happened to Tower of Terror?
It's
Look at that. 2019 was the last time there was an altercation. Construction accident this year. 38-year-old construction worker was fatally injured when a steel plate fell on him while working in a trench. Oh my God, they tried to perform CPR, but he died. Wow. That's so sad. That's a sad thing that happened to that guy. But again, you lose some, I guess. Parking structures? Look at how many parking lot structures.
in Mickey's Toontown. What could provoke
The fight broke out?
like? Why would you? I've been
Hey,
to-
bro, you guys are skipping in line to Toontown, eh?
And then I would be like, "Hey, bro, my bad."
No, bro, not your bad, bro. We got to throw down, son.
no.
We've been here since
Are you gonna-
2:30.
Are you gonna spit on me, bro?
Yeah, bro, back up, son.
Yeah.
This has infectious diseases, too.
Yeah.
Between December 17th and 20th, visitors to the park were exposed to measles. Is that still around? And look where it's from.
Show her some of the rides at Magic Mountain.
Oh, yeah. You got to see some of the Magic Mountain rides. You got to go on these. Hot. Six Flags at the park, baby. Magic Mountain, Six Flags. It may be one of the best Six Flags ever. We had one in Chicago, outside Chicago. It's called Great America.
Oh.
And they had the American Eagle was the wooden one. hour rides. Okay, look, Apocalypse, all wood, sent from the future. They still got Batman, which is crazy.
Yeah. The best one, I don't think they have anymore, Deja Vu. That was fun.
Well, it's not because it's in alphabetical order. Daffy's Adventure Tours and Dive Devil.
What's Dive Devil?
That's one of those where you take a leap and it swings through the
Oh,
yeah. Elmer's Weather Balloons.
Yeah, forget that one.
And what's
Full
this
Throttle.
photo they use? Yeah, Full Throttle.
yeah.
Like, this is crazy. This kind of shit is. Look at that.
Look at that.
Bananas.
Bananas.
You want to see what it looks like, Rudy?
This is what we're going to do.
We're gonna do this as soon as Pandy's done.
summer.
Look at there it is. This is us on Full Throttle. Oh yeah, dude. And a lot of times people fall out right here.
People die.
People die. I'm dying.
And they hit the rail.
They hit the rails.
And then the ground.
Right, they rail first.
Right.
And they break their neck, and usually they end up they don't actually die right away. They take
These
a while.
aren't as scary though. When the loopy-de-loop ones.
No, I like the ones that are.
Yeah, I like the ones when you go straight from top all the way to the bottom.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's good diversity.
Yeah.
That's the one where it goes straight up. See, I'm always afraid that these bars are gonna break.
Snap.
Yeah, well, look, it's on just like
Yeah.
a hinge. It's on a.
It looks like a lollipop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like lollipop material.
It's just like a hydraulic hinge. What if this thing just decides to just be like fail, nip, 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 and opens up?
Yeah. Or you know how it doesn't, like it locks?
Yeah, but
I'm always afraid it's going to unlock.
Well,
right?
you know how it
And I'm
locks.
going, what?
But there's still some space. Do you know what I mean? Like there's
right.
still it's still.
Little space.
By the way,
yeah.
speaking of which, have you seen the video that circulated again about DMX on the Sling Shot? Come on,
Who's DMX?
DMX, the rapper. What?
Oh, yeah.
This guy on the Sling Shot? You've never seen this? This is maybe one of the funniest videos I've ever seen in my entire life.
Has it gone yet?
No, he's amping himself up. He's just getting excited to do it.
Why?
Just because he's nervous, so he has to yell. Look at how fast he's breathing. Look at his buddy.
Yeah.
These are grown men.
Keep going.
No, there's nothing happened. They slowly let them down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it when they pass out or they vomit on each other.
Oh, when people pass out is my
yeah,
favorite. Ugh, think of how your face is on this sweaty thing. This is
Yeah.
my biggest pet peeve with rides and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, think about even pre-Pandy. I hated touchy, gross, sweaty, blah people all up in the thing. They don't.
How rude would it be to just wipe it down?
I would absolutely
After
do
a
that.
guy leaves, what if he turns around and looks at you?
And I go, you look gross. It's not my fault. You look gross.
Yeah.
I would absolutely wipe off the. In fact, do you think I was talking to this? Do you think people are going to start doing that now constantly?
Oh, I mean,
Like when Pandy's over, do you think that's just going to be the norm?
Oh, I mean, when I was on the flight, you know what I mean?
To
Everyone in
yeah.
first class was like, you know what I mean?
To Hawaii, yeah.
Wiping everything down.
Yeah. That's what I did. That's what I do.
I didn't.
You didn't wipe it down at all?
No.
Thanks.
I had 2 masks on,
Yeah, your mask is but
and I had another fucking shield.
were you touching it though?
What?
What were
No,
you?
I you know how I do it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I snuck on like this. I sat down, right?
Yeah.
I put the seatbelt on,
Right.
and I put more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's
Juice.
all. And you don't. It's not like you use anything anymore.
Well, I just figured like if some COVID gets on my. First of all, you can't get it from surfaces. I heard.
You could if you touched it. It was fresh, and you put it to your mouth or face or
okay,
eyes.
so who? All right, so
Here at Bad Friends, we're not licensed medical professionals. We are comics with barely a high school diploma. For medical information, go to the CDC website and, don't fucking listen to us.
chair.
Yeah, they have pictures of it. Look at the COVID just hanging out, smoking.
No, but how long does COVID chill?
They don't really know. A couple hours on certain surfaces. Andres'
so-
Andres' wife is in the medical. Tell us, Andres.
3 days.
3 days.
All right, so for instance, if there was COVID right here on this table, right?
We cleaned this before everyone came
I know,
in.
I understand that, but Andreas,
Yes.
and I touched it, right?
Yeah.
After like an hour,
Yep.
and I put it in my eyeball.
Why are you touching your eye?
I put it in my eyeball, right? Could I get COVID?
Yes.
Did we clean this desk this morning?
We do.
Yeah.
We do every time.
Yeah. Can you get COVID from surfaces?
Yeah.
No, wait, COVID
From surfaces.
I know, from surfaces.
Yeah, I'll do it. It may be possible that a person can get COVID-19 by touching a surface or object that has the virus on it, then touching their own mouth, nose, or possibly their eyes. But this is not thought to be the main way.
Yeah, it's not the main way.
But it doesn't matter. It's our way.
What? It's got to be the main way, babe.
No, it's not. That's like saying you can't get HIV from having non-butt sex.
No, it's like,
Butt sex is probably the most common way, not the main way, but you could get it from
what's the main way?
butt sex.
Right?
What's the non-main way?
Yeah.
Vaginal sex. Transfusion.
No,
there's other ways to catch.
It's more like.
I think that was a good example, Andrés.
No, I know. I think. Can you get HIV from spitting in somebody's mouth?
No.
But can you make out with somebody if you both have cuts inside your mouth?
Still won't spread that way.
Even your cuts inside the mouth?
Still won't spread that way.
What if I had a cut on my dick and you were giving me a blowjob?
Then the likelihood could be there. Yes.
Okay, so there we go. So that's like what? Probably 0.1% gets it.
It's happened.
Right.
There was a guy.
I'm willing to take the risk.
There was a guy that had a huge
I'm willing
cut
to take
on
the risk on that.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna.
If I have a cut on my dick and you have a cut in your fucking thing, and I have HIV or you have HIV, I'm willing to take the risk.
Well, if you have HIV and you're gonna give it to me, then you don't care at all.
Okay, but even if you had HIV
Right.
and you had a cut in your mouth,
Right.
and I had a cut on my dick,
Right.
I would fucking risk it.
You would?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That seems silly
Because
to
you
me.
could probably, it's what, 0.001% chance to get it.
But the one existed.
But then I'll be like, I'll go to fucking Magic Johnson's house.
He beat it.
I know.
Okay, well then
and
you
I'll
got.
go, give me your shit.
Give me the fix.
Yeah.
Now, do you think he got it from a guy? That's real. Because his wife doesn't have it.
I think when we saw that Richard Pryor thing the other day, I think more guys fuck in the ass than we don't, that we're not privy to. A lot of men have had sexual relations
With men.
Done stuff with men. I believe, and I truly believe this, that you've done some stuff with men.
Okay.
And don't be embarrassed about it.
No, I mean I haven't, but I mean
Don't be embarrassed by it.
Okay.
Okay. You have, and don't be embarrassed.
What did I do?
I don't know your private life, but I know your nature.
Yeah.
And I know what kind of guy you are. You've had. No, that's being honest.
When did I do this?
I don't know when you
No,
did
you
it.
do,
In
so tell me
college-
when.
You probably happened in college. What college did you go to?
Arizona State.
Arizona State, right?
Yeah.
It's a big party town,
Big party school.
right? You probably went to a party.
Yeah, I'm there. I see
And
it.
you got drunk,
Yeah.
right? And you went, hey, John, just kidding. Shit. Give me a blowjob.
Yeah.
And John went, all right.
The,
Or maybe John was
the
gay.
closest I've ever come
Yeah.
is being in the Devil's threesome. Me and my friend and a girl.
Yeah, but what'd you do in the Devils?
The true story, or the
What'd you do
comedy
in the
version.
Devils? What'd you do in the Devils?
Here's what's really sad.
What? Did you touch his penis?
No.
Did your penises touch penises?
No, not even close. Because she was doggy style and I was hitting it from behind, and then he was getting his knobs lobbed. And the worst part is he started talking,
Yeah.
and it freaked me out. And I had to, like, as fast as I could, he was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
I was like, no,
that's the
no.
worst. Yeah.
I was already weirded out about the whole thing.
Yeah. You know
No.
what Mike Burton did to me?
Who?
He's a comic named Mike Burton.
What did he do to you?
He gave me a thumbs up.
While you guys were hooking up with something?
Yeah, with a
He
girl.
did this? He gave you a thumbs up?
He went like this. I was going down on her, right? And he was getting blown by her, right?
Man, you got the raw end of that deal.
Yeah, I was eating her out, and I look up, and he was looking at me the whole time, I think,
Yeah.
right? Because once I looked up, he was already looking at me.
He's just staring down
Which
at you.
freaked me out.
Yeah.
I was just like, I was doing my business down here, man. You know what I mean? Don't look at my work.
You're diving, and he's
yeah,
just
I'm
chilling.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah. So I'm down. I look, and he's like this, and he looks at me, and goes, and I went, you know what I mean? I just
And you
went,
kept going.
Yeah, and I kept going.
But see, that's very nice that you
fucked
kept
me
going.
up.
No, my
Don't
buddy
look at me.
talked.
Don't look at me.
My buddy talked, and I had to finish as fast as I could.
Yeah.
And this was probably mean. She probably took this the wrong way. I got in the shower immediately. They kept hooking up for the next hour. I got in the shower and went back downstairs to the party.
Yeah.
That was the closest I've come to any kind of male sexual encounter. I've never had one. I'll be genuine with you. I would tell you if I had something weird.
I've taken Brian Keith Etheridge and Aaron Cater.
BKE.
You know BK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Aaron Cater.
And
Love
Aaron
Cater.
I've taken the breakfast with the girls afterwards.
Wait, what? Explain what you're saying.
I had a sexual thing with a bunch of girls and Aaron Cater and Brian Keith Etheridge.
All you guys together?
Yes.
Weird combo.
And then afterwards, you know what I mean? I bought breakfast.
That's
And
sweet.
no, but that's one of the I wish I hadn't done that.
Was that a Cafe 101? Rest in peace.
No, it was
Cafe
in
101.
it was in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
But it's such a weird, awkward breakfast.
Yeah, of course. Why would you?
It's 5 in the morning. You just want to go to sleep. You want everyone out
Yeah.
because it's your hotel room,
Right.
where you want everyone out, and you're just kind of eating this shitty omelet. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got you have things in your mouth. You know what I mean? You have chunks of other things in your mouth, right? You're completely just depleted of any kind of like fluids,
Right.
right? And you feel gross about the whole experience. Also, I don't, at the time, I didn't know those two guys that well.
How did that even happen?
We weren't besties.
Right.
You know what I mean? I met them on an open mic.
It was just a gig.
It was a gig, right? And I'm just eating this fucking and just looking at them. And Brian Keith is one of the ugliest guys I've ever seen in my fucking entire
You
life.
said it, not me.
Is he handsome?
I don't remember.
He has no chin. Literally none.
Well, what if he hears this, Bob?
I've already talked about. I did this story on Comedy Central already.
But did you call him ugly?
Yeah, he's one of the ugliest people I've ever seen in my life.
Really? You think this guy's one of the ugliest people you've ever seen in your
It
life?
depends on what photo you see.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. He's not that ugly. He again looks like another Rick Glassman. It is funny how many Rick Glassmans are. Is this him now? That's what he looks like now, huh? Wow.
That's not him.
Sure is. Sure is.
That's not him.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, dude. That's him today.
No, that's him right there.
This right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
That's him.
Right there on the right.
Yeah.
Not on the left. This is him right here.
Yeah, that's him.
He's all right looking.
He's all right, I guess.
Rudy, what do you think about that
Talented
guy?
guy.
Is he handsome?
He looks creepy.
He looks creepy, she says.
Oh, he is creepy.
What?
He is very creepy.
What vibe? What? Why does he give you that vibe right away?
The mouth and the eyes.
The mouth. See, women can tell if guys are creepy by their mouth. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Let's show her a picture of somebody and see if she thinks they're creepy just by their mouth. Who's somebody we're friends with that we can show her and see if they're creepy, right? Just by their mouth. A comic she might not know.
Okay.
Give me somebody. Who's someone that she might not know that? Do they look
Jeselnik.
creepy? Yeah. Do you know who Anthony Jeselnik is?
No.
Great. Perfect.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. All right. Is this guy a creep or
No,
what?
no, go zoom in the mouth. No. Zoom in the mouth first.
I mean, that's as close as I'm going to get.
No, so she can look at the mouth and not the face, and then she can zoom out.
Ah,
You know what I mean?
that's
That's
very
what I
smart.
wanna
Keep
do.
your eyes closed, woman.
Yeah.
All right. That's as close as we can get on this, dude.
You can't zoom into the mouth?
No. Right there.
Okay, there we go. Do that.
All right. What do you think?
Yeah.
Creepy?
Yeah.
Wow.
zoom
Interesting.
out.
And then that's what he looks like regular. How do you think?
Kinda.
Oh, still.
Wow.
All right. Close your eyes again.
He's cute as
Oh, no,
fuck.
no, I think he's really, he's a handsome guy.
Yeah.
Jim Jeffries. Do you know Jim Jeffries? She doesn't know who
I
that
don't know
is.
any of them.
No.
This mouth right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rudy. Creep or not a creep?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. That's Jim. Oh, is it bad now?
It's bad now. Is it bad now?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great guy.
Great guy. Great another
guy.
great guy, great comic.
Great guy.
So maybe you think all guys are creepy.
Yeah.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Let's do one more.
Yeah, let's do another one.
Let's do one more. I want to see if you. All right, Rude. What do you think? Is this guy creepy?
Yeah.
Yes, he is. By the way, what a photo, Bob.
Oh my god.
Promo?
Yeah.
And they said, take another one, and you said, that one's the one.
fuck you.
That one will do.
Yeah, fuck you. Let me see that photo. I've never seen that photo before.
This one?
Yeah.
What's going on? This is on a morning news show.
Oh yeah.
And you look like you're like dripping from Coke sweat.
Yeah.
It's really sad what they're able to put up on the internet without your approval.
I know.
You don't have to say yes. You don't get to say yes to any of this.
Yeah, I have so many bad photos. Terrible.
Like, why is that up there?
I don't
Look
know.
at this one. Kalila looks great.
She looked great on that.
She looks great. That's so funny.
Now, see that other Asian guy? Right? His name is Bobby Lee too, and he's
This
trying
guy?
to get. He's trying to get into my fucking shit. Right
No,
here.
I know.
Yeah,
God, his eyes are so far apart.
I know. He's
Like a hammerhead shark.
He's like the, this is not going anywhere. This podcast. I can't. No, we have to continue some other time.
No. We're gonna do a little bit more time.
It's terrible. I can't do it. I'm just not. Everything I'm saying is not good, and I'm just going. Yeah.
You're
right.
fine.
No, it's not. It's not good.
I feel you. It's tough.
No, you don't. I'm not adding in information. For some reason, I'm just kind of like lost, and I don't know what to say. I don't know what to. Every story, I had to cut around because I've already said it 1,000 times. It's like I've done so many podcasts. It's like you just
I know.
over the years, it's like you just kind of get to a point where it's like, what else is there to say? I don't know what else to say. I don't
Just
know what else to.
We can live in the conversation of the moment and let it go where it is.
I know, but it's like it's not. Sometimes it's like I don't know. And we went into matching mountain rides. And
That was ridiculous.
So,
And it was really kind of fun.
and then like it's just drifting in and out of different things that don't really make any kind of sense to me of why anyone would give a fuck.
It's amazing to me that anybody gives a fuck in general, and they do.
You know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck?
They do. They like it.
This is your existential moment.
Yeah, you're really having a crisis right now. Do you do this on Belly?
No, because
No, because as a guest.
Video games are there. He turns around, plays video games.
That's not it. It's on Belly. It's different because it's like we talk about. Belly's different because we talk about what's going on in the house. Also, we have a guest,
Yeah, no, the guest.
and then we also it's also I always tell like it's just different, you know. This
Yeah.
one, the pressure is more. There's no pressure on that one because
Right.
this one, you know, it's like you're so good that like you know, sometimes I just kind of go. I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't want to do it anymore?
No, I want to do it. Of course I want to do it.
No, I know.
You know what I mean? I just don't know what I'm doing right now.
Well, let's get to another point, and then we can. All we have to do is
I think I might
cruise.
need a little break or something. And I'll be
Smoke a
back.
cigarette.
And that'll help me.
Look at me.
But
Look at
I
me.
just have to, I
Look
don't
at
know
me,
why
sweet boy.
anyone cares.
Well, you're doing good. Why are you having this existential weird moment?
You don't know what anything means, really.
Let's talk about that.
I don't know what anything means. I don't know anything. That's another thing. Is I realize I don't know anything.
That's kind of that's fun.
I don't know anything.
Now we're going to
No, I really don't know. I don't know anything about anything.
Hmm.
I don't know how anything works. I don't know what I believe in. I don't know, you know, how long I have left. What am I doing with the time that I have? You know what I mean? What is this? You know what I mean?
Genuinely, do you mean this?
Yeah. I have these moments of just like...
What would you rather be doing?
Even when I'm playing video games, I'm like, this isn't it.
What do you think you should be doing filling your time with?
That's the thing. There's got to be something
You're having kind of like a midlife crisis.
more. No, I'm not. I think it has to do with like the pandemic because it's like I can't leave. So it's like, I can't leave.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't do anything. I can't do
yeah.
anything that I want to do. I can't do stand-up. I can't do anything. So it's like my days are left of just watching old Star Trek Next Generation episodes to trying to watch other things that, you know what I mean, that people are saying, you should watch this.
Mm-hmm.
This is great on Netflix. It's trending number 3. You know what I mean? And you just kind of watch it. This morning when I watched that reality show was just on, I was just watching going, this is the day. And this is going to end the same as it did last night. And then it's like, and then I realized, like, what's the point of it all? There's nothing to do.
Well,
And then I'm going to Hawaii, you know, at the end of the week or in a couple. I don't know when I go, you know. But it's like, why? We'll go. What's the point?
because there's a job there.
Yeah, I know. But
Let's talk. No, I'm being serious.
yeah.
Are you having this crisis moment because you feel like you're not being fulfilled?
It's not just fulfilled. It's what's the point of it all?
Well, let's go over the point.
There is no point. I hate this business,
Mm-hmm.
and
Let's get out.
and I'm done. I think.
You're done. In a week, you're going to Hawaii to film another episode of Magnum
Yeah,
PI.
that's not the business though.
That is literally the business.
Yeah, but when you show up there, it's like you realize they even go, people watch this. Like, it's not a thing. Like, you know, when I did Love
Yeah.
and Judd Apatow's around, everyone's around,
Mm-hmm.
and they take themselves seriously. That right there, to me, is the business. You know what I mean?
So you prefer when people are taking themselves
No,
seriously?
I want to be a part of that group. I want to be a part of like the cool group. I want to be a part of like.
You are in the cool group.
I'm not. I'm in the like ghetto shit.
Here's the problem that I think you're mistaking.
Yeah.
Most people aren't in this fake group that you think people are in.
I want to be in it.
You're not in it, and
wanna
because
be.
it doesn't exist.
It does.
No, because you ask them, and they'll even tell you, "I don't even know what you're talking about."
Yeah.
Those
you
people-
want to be in it too, and that's why you butt heads with them.
Butt heads with who?
You know who you're talking about.
Who? I know. Tell me who.
What's his name? Seth.
Seth?
The guy that was in the Disaster Artist. What's his name?
Seth Rogen?
Yeah.
How do I butt heads? What are you talking
Remember
about?
you gave him shit about the lines and the thing, and then he
No, I didn't give him shit about it. I publicly talked shit about not
right,
having
but
any
then
lines.
you have to understand that there was tension between you two. You said
No, the idea was like, I don't think they cared that I was bummed that I got taken out. So that made me sad. It was a bummer.
But didn't you approach him and then he was like weird with you?
No, I didn't approach him about the lines. But the next time I saw him, it was kind of weird.
Yeah. Are you weird now with him?
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, but do you think there's weirdness? Do you think he likes you?
I don't think he cares about me I don't think he gives a fuck that I exist. I think he
Yeah, that's what it is.
I think he probably.
And there are people that he doesn't care about.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
No, but I'm okay with that. I just think that he goes, that kid's nice, kind of funny. It didn't work out with us.
Yeah.
I don't think he cares. But here's my thing.
I gotta be a part of a group, right? That's doing high level shit that everyone wants to be a part of.
We make this show and people fucking love this show.
I know, but I understand. No, that's great. And
so you want this to be highbrow and fucking
no, I don't want it to be
Harvard
highbrow.
Lampoon shit?
No, I don't want to say high. No, but I want it like
We're not smart enough. You and I are not that smart.
That's what I'm saying. What are we doing?
This is great.
What are we doing? We're dumb.
Yeah, it's great.
What are we doing here around? We gotta read something, man. We gotta learn about things.
We're speaking for the idiots.
Oh God, that's it. That's
People
what it is. We're dumb.
We're dumb. But we've always said we're dumb.
Oh.
And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I don't want to be smart because this is fun. I'm having a great fucking time. Being dumb with you is more fun than anything I've done.
And it's usually great. It's usually
you're in a
easy and
you're
fun,
in a weird
but
headspace.
It's like, you know, there are snooty parts about me.
Yeah, but you've manufactured them.
No, I'm very snooty when it comes to like, you mean I don't like these kind of films or these kind of
you've manufactured that.
Right?
You've made that up.
And I've always wanted to be a part of like the cool group. And it's like even since I was in fucking high school, I could never get in. I can never get into with the cool kids.
Here's the irony.
And I want to be in the cool kids now.
Name to me the cool kids. Because they were the dorks, for sure. Who you think are the cool kids were dorks.
I know.
So what are you even talking about? You don't want to be friends with them. Whoever you're talking about, they don't exist. I know you make up the idea that there's this group that you would join and hang out with, but it's not.
You know, I do these podcasts because it was the last thing that I could do to survive.
At the beginning.
Yeah, it was it was like, oh, it's either this or get a day job.
But now you do the podcasts.
My point is that so it's the podcasting stuff isn't, you know, I love doing it and it saved me in a way, right? But it's like, it wasn't, you know, why I came to LA.
Why did you come to LA?
I honestly thought that I would be a movie star.
But that's not a real thought. What does
I know,
that
but that's
mean?
that was my dream. Like, I'm going to be a movie star and I'm going to do these. I'm going to do all this stuff.
So, but you are a working actor. Readjust your dream then.
I know I'm going to have to. But my point is that, and so every once in a while, and people think that I'm complaining or whining. I'm not whining. I'm just, you know, it gets to a point where you're just kind of like, what the fuck am I doing? You know, and it has to do with the pandemic too. It's like, you know, I don't like. Here's another thing, and this is a part of my thing is, you know, every once in a while I like to go buy clothes.
Mm-hmm. I know.
You know, I have this weird obsession with like, you know, I'll go to Self Edge and maybe I'll get a new, you know what I mean, Japanese raw denim. You know what I mean? I'll wear it out this year. I'll just wear it every day, right, and get the creases and make it right.
Mm-hmm.
And so you look at my emails. I've ordered 10,000 things online.
And they haven't
None
come.
of them come.
Yeah.
None of it's come. So I can't even do that. I'm just sitting, every morning I wake up, right, and I go out to the balcony because from the balcony I can look down to see like packages.
Yeah.
And there's all these gigantic boxes filled with like ottomans and chairs that fucking Kalila gets,
right,
or lamp fixtures, right. And I'm just looking for that little tiny jacket, you know, or you know what I mean, or you know what I mean, the underwear that I bought,
right,
you know what I mean, or the socks or whatever, right. And it's they say it's delivering, track your, but I don't know how to do any of that.
Right.
Right. So I don't know how to track it. I don't know where it is. I mean, I have things. I bought a fucking, you know that couch, that Italian couch I have, right? A part of that deal, I bought these really cool light things, right? They're like light fixtures, right? And I remember a year ago when I bought the fucking Italian couch, I said, hey, you can throw in one of those fancy light fixtures? He's like, no problem, buddy. How many do you want?
Mm-hmm.
I go, 4. Great, man. There's only 4 left anyway. And then, you know, we got the Italian couch, and I go, Clyde, where's the lamp fixture? She goes, it's somewhere in Culver City and something. And I go, I guess I'll never get it.
You didn't get it.
You know what I mean?
This sounds
So
like
I don't have.
it's just
I
you're not
can't get
getting
anything.
you're not getting things during the
I can't get
pandemic.
anything. I can't get anything. So it's like
The frustration is obvious.
and I'm so sensitive, I guess, because of this pandemic and stuff. That
I think that's a part of
I'm
it.
just so I can't take any kind of
Criticism.
Criticism,
But that's okay
yeah,
because we're going to get through it and it's going to be fine on the
yeah,
other
I'm
end.
just like I'm just a jumbled of nerves.
You need a release.
Yeah, there's nothing, and they're so rude to me at the house. You know what I mean?
That I can feel.
Yeah, they're so rude to me at the house.
When
I go,
you say
who's
you-
your king, and she goes, you're not my king.
Right.
And I go, tell me how you're king. You know? Do I not say that? Who's the king? And you won't tell me you're the king unless I threaten you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is the king?
Tickle.
Interesting.
That's what I'm saying.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and she's not the king.
Can
But
I?
but it's not. You think that like when I was first of all, you know what I mean? I'm usually you know where I go?
It's okay.
No. You know where
It's
I go?
okay.
I'm so sorry about my existential. I'm going through
Look at
something.
me. Look at me. Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
It's an honest moment that you're having.
Yeah, honestly, this whole podcast, I was just like the whole time thinking, what am I doing here?
Sometimes your mind gets in those things.
Why? What are we saying?
Yeah, you're becoming like a nihilist.
You know, I'm not. I'm literally going, why would anyone want to listen to this too, you think?
I don't know.
Yeah. But they do.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah. And I'm appreciative of. I love when they call in and the guy with gigantism and the dwarves and all the people that and the lady and everyone calling in and going, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We love, you know what I mean? Keep going. And they buy the merch. You know, and they tag me in it and they make little videos of me.
It's really sweet.
And I really appreciate it. And I go, but deep down I'm going, why do you like it? You know what I mean? And I'm glad you do. I'm going to keep doing it because, there's nothing else to do.
Do you like it?
I love doing it.
Yeah.
I like seeing you and I like doing it.
Yeah.
There are times where I'm like, oh, that's a funny bit. Or, you know what I mean? Oh, that we really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We went this way with it.
Yeah.
And that was fun, right? But today was not it.
No.
Today was just like, that's not it.
I'm glad we had. I mean, a lot of it was great.
Yeah.
Right, George?
Yeah.
George.
Good.
All right. Hey. Thank you for being a bad friend.